Hello students, welcome to our channel Kids Ethical Dunya. Today in this video we will study divide. If you face any difficulty while doing divide or if you are a new learner, this video is for you. In this video we will be teaching you divide from the basics and we will be giving you a brief idea of divide and how to solve questions of divide and everything that is related to divide we will be going to teach you in this video. So let's start this video and see how can we solve the questions of divide. So let's take one example to understand better how can we solve divide questions. So the question which is given to us is divide 14 by 2. So now we will see how can we solve this question. So the question given to us is divide 14 by 2. So in this question we have to divide the number 14 and we have to divide the number 14 by the number 2. So firstly we will see how can we write this using the divide symbol. So firstly we will be checking the number which is given to us here. In the question is saying to us that we have to divide the number 14. So firstly we will be writing 14. And from which number we have to divide 14? We have to divide the number 14 by 2. So here we will put the divide symbol. And after that we will check from which number we have to divide. So here in the question we have given is we have to divide it by number 2. So the number from which we have to divide we will be writing on right side. So the number which we have to divide we will be writing it at left side of the symbol, and the number from which we have to divide the number we will be writing it at right side. So like this we will be writing it, and after that now we will solve this question. So the question is saying we have to divide 14, and from which number we have to divide it? We have to divide it from the number 2. So now firstly we have to write the table of 2. The number from which we have to divide we will write the table of that number. So in the side we will write the table of 2. 2 into 1 2, and 2 into 2 will be 4, 2 into 3 will be 6, and 2 multiply 4 will be 8, and 2 multiply 5 will be 10, 2 multiply 6 will be 12, 2 multiply by 7 will be 14, 2 multiply by 8 will be 16, 2 multiply by 9 will be 18, and 2 multiply by 10 will be 20. So here we have written the table of 2. Now we will come back to our question, and here we will see that we have to divide 14. So now we will check that on counting how many times the table of 2 we will be getting 14. Once we reach to the 14 or we reach to the number less than 14, we will be using that number to divide this. We don't have to take the number greater than 14 from the table of 2. We have to take the number that is less or equal to the number 14. So we will check it from the table of 2. 2 into 1 will be 2, 2 into 2 will be 4, 2 into 3 will be 6, 2 into 4 will be 8, 2 into 5 will be 10, 2 into 6 will be 12, and 2 into 7 will be 14. If we go and check for the number 2 into 8 will be 16, that will be going greater than the 14. So we will not took 2 into 8, that is 16. We will be using here 2 into 7, that will be 14. So now we will be writing here 2 multiply by 7, that is 14, and after that we will be subtracting the number which is as below by the number which is at above. So now here we will be subtracting it. Now if we subtract 4 from the 4 we will be getting here nothing, and on subtracting 1 from the number 1 we will be also getting here nothing. So here we get the solution. On dividing 14 by 2 we will be getting here the result as the number 7. Now I am going to give you some more idea on this divide question. The number which we divide we say it as a dividend, and the number from which we divide we say it as a divisor. And the result which we will be getting after the dividation is called as a quotient. We will be saying it as a quotient. And here if any number is left, we will be saying it as a remainder. So the number from which we will be dividing, we say it as a divisor, and the number which we are dividing, we say it as a dividend, and the result which we are getting after the dividation is called as a quotient. And if any number is left here, we say it as a remainder. Now here we will see one more question on divide. In this question we have to divide the number 75 by the number 5. So let's solve this question and we will see how can we divide 75 by 5. So firstly we will create the equation by using divide symbol. So the question is saying to us we have to divide 75. So firstly we will place the symbol here. Now move to the question. The question is saying to us we have to divide 75. So in this question we have to divide the number 75, and the number which we have to divide, we will be writing it at left side of the divide symbol. So we will write 75 at left side, and the number from which we have to divide, that is 5. So we will be writing 5 on the right hand side of the divide symbol. So here we have converted the question like this. We have to divide 75 from the number 5. Now we will solve this question. In this question we will divide 75 from the number 5. So first of all we will write the table of number 5. So here we will write the table of 5. 5 into 1 5, 5 into 2 10, 5 multiplied 3 will be 15, 5 multiplied 4 will be 20, 5 multiplied 5 will be 25, 5 multiplied by 6 will be the 30, 5 multiplied by 7 will be 35, 5 multiplied by 8 will be 40, 5 multiplied by 9 will be 45, and 5 into 10 will be 50. Here we have written the table of 5. Now we will move back to our question and we will see how can we divide 75 from the number 5. So firstly we will check the number which is at first place. Here at the first place the number is 7. So we will check it from the table of 5, that after how many times of multiplication of 5 we will be getting number 7 or the number less than 7. Students, note, we cannot go above the number. We can take the number that is equal to the number or less than the number, but we cannot go above this number. So we will check for 7 or less than the number 7 in the table of 5. So on checking the table of 5, 5 into 1 will be 5, and if we go for 5 into 2 it will be greater than the number 7. So we will be using here 5 into 1, that is 5. So here we will be writing 1, and on multiplying 5 by the 1 we will be getting here number 5, that is 5. So now we will subtract the number 5 from the number 7. On subtracting the number 5 from the 7, we will be getting here the remainder as 2. Now we will check again for the number 2 from this table. So the number 2 is not getting to us in the table of 5. So now here we will be writing the number 5 down. We will bring the number 5 from here to down, and we will be writing 5 here. So now the number here becomes the 25. Now we will check the 25 in the table of 5. On checking the table of 5, 5 into 1 will be 5, 5 multiplied by 2 will be 10, and 5 multiplied by 3 will be 10, and 5 multiplied 4 will be 20, and 5 multiplied by 5 will be 25. So we are getting 25 by multiplying 5 into 5. So here we will be writing 5, and on multiplying 5 by the number 5 we will be getting here as 25. Now we will be subtracting here. On subtracting 5 from the number 5, we are getting here as 0 because nothing will be left here. On subtracting the number 2 from the number 2, here also nothing will be left and we will be getting 0. So on subtracting 25 from the number 25, nothing is left here and our question is completely solved. Now once again, let me remind you what is divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. Let me tell you this once again. So the number from which we are dividing, we say it as a divisor. The number from which we are dividing, we called it as a divisor, and the number which we are dividing, we say it as a dividend. And the result which we are getting after solving this question, we called it as a quotient, and the number which is left here, we say it as a remainder. So if anybody asks us what is divisor in this question, we will say that 5 is a divisor in this question. And if anybody asks us what is dividend in this question, we will say that 75 is the dividend here. And what is the quotient here? The quotient here is 15. And what is the remainder left here? So the remainder left here is 0 because nothing is left here. I hope you have learned how to solve divide questions from this video. If you are still facing any difficulties or problem in solving divide questions, you can drop us a comment. We will try to create some more videos on divide and we will try to clear your doubts in that video. If you have learned something new from this video, please do like this video and subscribe our channel and share this video. Thank you for watching this video.